Thank you to our sponsor, the Home Depot.
The FIFA World Cup 2026 is here. Games every single day, and the best seat to keep up with all the action is right in your own backyard.
Big screen outside, grill going, neighbors and friends coming over to watch. Now that's how you host.
As an official supporter of the FIFA World Cup 2026, the Home Depot's got what you need to get the backyard match day ready.
That's right. Whether it's a projector screen setup, string lights, little patio furniture, the Home Depot will help you make your yard the go-to spot.
And with fast, free delivery on over 2 million items, you can focus on setting up the ultimate backyard fan zone instead of making trips to the store.
So, as we welcome the world to our backyard, get your home watch party ready with an assist from the Home Depot.
To learn more, visit homedepot.com/FIFA World Cup 26.
With the Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One, you earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase. And you get big purchasing power, so your business can spend more and earn more.
There was a moment last year that I want to bring up that I thought was just a complete lack of class. I don't know. I don't know who takes their shirt off at a football game. Are we going to get Ben popping his top off more this year? Like, is this a thing that's going to stay?
You got to own it.
Go. You got to own it. When he started doing it, we just lost our shit. It was a great moment. It was like, look at him. He was.
Everybody's going nuts.
Yeah, I'm juiced in the back. Ben didn't do it early in the year because he had to lift a little bit more.
That's right.
At some point, I started seeing him in the weight room right before we go out to practice, getting a couple squats, getting a couple, lifts and things like that. And then
he was working for this moment.
Yeah, he was working for this moment right here.
Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages and all sizes and hopefully of all parts of the world. This is a Wondery show brought to you by Enterprise. That's right. We're your hosts. I'm Travis Kelce. This is my big brother, Jason Kelce, out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Shout out to the Heights. Shout out to those Bearcats, too. Everybody back in UC, man. We miss you guys. Subscribe on YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S for fun clips throughout the week. And Jason's going to tell us what we have.
That's right. 92%ers. We got another great episode, as we do always. We're going to recap a wild bunch of NFL trades that happened just a day ago in the new league year starting. And we also are going to hear about Chiefs OTAs. Oh, and Caleb Williams is here. That's right.
Yee-hoo!
Before that, obviously, we're going to get to some of that new news.
New news.
New news is brought to you by American Express. Actually, we're going to get into it right now because this is part of the new news. I don't know if you saw this, Travis, but biggest surprise of potentially the NFL season, A.J. Brown was traded.
Potentially until the other trade happened the same day. I would say this was kind of documented it was going to happen. Everybody had their eyes on it since the draft, really. It sounded like you even knew because you said if the Eagles take a wide receiver in the draft, that means...
It tells you a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not know for certain, but I think I knew just as well as anybody else that has any type of intuition, has been following football at all, or the Philadelphia Eagles. You can always tell when the way organizations are answering questions, about like, oh, are you guys interested in trading him? Well, we're listening to offers and, we still value the guy, but if there's something there, we might be willing. It's like, okay, so they're shopping him and something's going to happen. And no, I think at the end of the day, it was not a surprise. I think AJ very clearly made it known that, he's been frustrated the last few years, and from everything coming out, it sounds like he wanted and was excited to move on.
It's tough.
And I think it was in everybody's best interest. I mean, at this point, it certainly felt like it was enough of a distraction and had been that way where I think everybody was just kind of done trying to make it work out. And I think, it's a hell of a situation going to.
He's going to be just fine over there in New England, man. Got Drake May throwing him the football, got a great offensive coordinator.
Yeah. Obviously
a great head coach. They just got back from playing in the Super Bowl, man. That New England team was already really good, and now they just got arguably one of the best receivers in the league. So
here's the reality. A.J. Brown was not the reason the Eagles offense was not successful this year. He's a very good football player. I don't want to hear all this. Has he lost a step? We're going to find out this year. I think he's going to have a really good year. How does a relationship like this start to falter? It's because you don't have success on the field. You stop executing as a team. You stop executing as players. The Eagles' offense had continued to decline as a passing game. The run game stalled out last year with injuries and other things happening. So, execution fuels emotion. When you're not performing, this is the reality of the league. This is the reality of how it goes. Do I wish AJ would have handled it better at times? Yes. But I don't fault him for being frustrated that he wasn't getting what he wanted out of the game and out of playing for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, obviously it's not just him.
He's not the only one frustrated. Here's the reality. They're changing completely what they do. The offense had grown stale. It was at one point AJ and Jalen didn't have an issue in 2022 when there was the most explosive offense in the NFL.
Yeah.
When they go out in the Super Bowl against you guys, even though we lost, they put up tons of numbers, right?
Yeah.
It only happens once teams start to get a beat. We didn't adjust well. Whatever it is, I don't know whether it's combined with schematics, injuries to the O-line, not running the quarterback. There's all these litany of things that could have caused the Eagles offense to decline over the last 3 years. That's why this has happened. So now they get to try and reinvent themselves into the explosive offense they can be with Sean Mannion. This is a big year for Jalen. It's a big year for the Eagles offense. They just lost one of their best players. They drafted a young kid in Mekhi Lemon who seems like he's the real deal and fits the offense very well. They still have Devontae Smith, Saquon Barkley, Dallas Goedert, a great offensive line as long as they're healthy, and Jalen Hurts. They have plenty of guys to work with still. How can they adjust with this new offense? That is the big thing I'm looking forward to. How can Sean Mannion be as a play caller? How can Jalen adjust to being under center, throwing over the middle, all these progressions? There's question marks, but it's also optimism, right? There's hope. We're not just running it back and doing the same thing that we've tried to get right and tried to manufacture over the last 3 seasons. That has clearly not been working. Yeah. And you saw it on the face of A.J. Brown and on Jalen and on other guys because it wasn't manifesting itself. Now we get to see what it looks like with a fresh start offensively. So I'm looking forward to what the Eagles look like. I'm looking forward to seeing what A.J. does in New England. I am. As a fan of football, I can't wait to see what Drake May and he do up in New England with Josh McDaniels.
All right now.
And we get a little joint practice.
Ooh, a little joint practice.
That's right. Nice. Patriots and Eagles joint practice.
How about it?
A lot of storylines.
I've never been a part of one of those. I don't know what that is. It is sad to see that there's only one Batman left. Only one Batman left in Philly, and that's Skinny Batman.
And I will say Skinny Batman fits this system very well.
I
think Skinny Batman fits just about every system.
Hey, I was going to say, when you are the system.
Hey, that's one of my favorite Jalen Hurts quotes right there. All right. Yeah. Well, that's my overall take is just this is what happens when things kind of decline. Listen, I was here in Philadelphia when they got rid of Andy Reid. I hated when they made that decision because I love Andy. But in hindsight, it was probably best for everybody. Andy got to go start fresh. Certainly has worked out for him in Kansas City. I bet he doesn't regret any of that. It just gets to a point where sometimes this is kind of the nature of it. And go Birds.
Well, there's another trade that I think kind of came out of the blue more than this AJ or Brown one to the Patriots, and that is, either way. Browns traded reigning defensive player of the year, Myles Garrett. That's right. They traded the best defensive player in the league to the Rams. Now, they didn't just trade him for anything. They traded him for Jared Verse, who is a fucking ball player, and a 2027 first-round pick and a 2029 second-round pick, as well as a 2029 third-round pick.
Yes.
They gave up quite a bit for the best defensive player in the league. Do you think this was even?
Do I think it's even? No, I think Cleveland nets out in the better. But the caveat is I think the Rams, it's worth it on their end because they're in this win now mode. They get the best defensive player in the league to come in. What's it best for the future, giving up all these picks and with the money that they're going to have on the salary cap? I don't know. But it is if you go win a Super Bowl. And they drafted a quarterback earlier this year. This is, by all accounts, Matthew Stafford, the reigning MVP, not just defensive MVP of the league, is still on the team. You don't know how much longer you have. This window is closing. That's why I really like the move for both teams. I like it for the Rams because they're like, listen, we're shelling out. We're not holding back. That's how they won the first Super Bowl. They went out and got all these monsters on the defense and on offense, and they decided to, and it hurt them from a salary standpoint in future years, and they had to take a step back, but they're doing something similar here. They're going to go out and get Myles Garrett. He's going to add a ton to the defense, as he does to any defense.
It's going to be interesting to see him in a new uniform, seeing how a nice fresh start with a team and a organization that's had more recent success than the Browns. Yes. I mean, you got the MVP on offense and the defensive player of the year on defense. Man, it sounds like kind of the makeup that they had when they won their last one.
I mean, they were right there last year. And listen, Jared Verse is a great player. Make no mistake about it. This guy is very good.
That son of a buck can play some fucking ball now. And I'm talking about all 4 quarters, every fucking down. He's playing some fucking ball now.
So we just talked about LA and why I think it makes sense for them. This is why it makes sense for Cleveland. Cleveland's getting one of the best young edge rushers in the league still. Jared Verse is a great player. Now, he doesn't get the same amount of sacks, but he definitely develops pressures. This guy it might be the best bull rushing defensive end in the league. I saw him take 6'9", 365 Jordan Mailata and put him on his back. Do you know how hard that is? And Jordan Mailata, I would tell Jordan, bro, invite the bull rush. You're a monster. You're huge. Nobody's going to be able to run you over. Well, this guy did it. Seriously, if Jared Verse he got 7.5 sacks this last year. If he can develop one finesse move off of that bull rush, he will be easily double-digit sacks every year.
Yeah.
That's how good this kid is.
Yeah.
And on top of it, they get a first round, second round, and a third round pick in future years. So I think Cleveland, great move for them. I think great move for LA. I can't wait to watch the Rams. They were right there last year. And Myles Garrett, I mean, Jesus. There's a bunch of people talking too, like, what if AD comes out of retirement? What if it's Myles Garrett and AD on the same side, on the same team, on the same field?
They can't do that, right?
That'd be cheating.
They can't do that. Right?
Roger would have to step in. If I was still playing O-line in the league, I would start a petition. This isn't allowed. What are we doing here?
I'm trying to GoFundMe.
Yeah.
This isn't allowed. I don't know what we're raising money for, but we're gonna put a halt to this.
I mean, those 2 players on the same team, those were easily the most physically gifted guys I played against.
And the rest of the D line aren't a bunch of slouches. Like, they got some fucking ball players.
We got Fisk. You have inside, you have Kobe Turner, who's a really good player inside. But there's another edge player that they do more of the games with. Byron Young. Thank you, Byron. The benefit of having a guy like Myles Garrett is it's going to make every team that plays you alter everything they're doing to stop that one player. And that is a major advantage if you're a defensive coordinator. I know Shula, the DC, is freaking licking his chops right now, knowing what he has and how he's going to be able to get after the quarterback with this guy on the team. So, I'm excited to watch all this. Oh, Rams also got Trent McDuffie this offseason and Jalen Watson.
Yeah, they got both of our secondary or both of our starting corners. What's crazy about this is that the Rams, since trading for Matthew Stafford, have actually had 2 first-round picks since 2016. Just 2 first-round picks.
Wow.
And one was Jared Verse, who they just traded, and the other is the kid that they took this year, Ty Simpson.
Well, I mean, this has been Kroenke's model and what these guys have done. Like they believe in getting proven talent, and they shell out for it. Yeah. And to be honest, I like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I like first-round picks too. First-round picks are awesome. I love the excitement of having a young, really good player.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I also love getting really good players that you know are going to be great in the league because they have proof of it.
Yeah.
They have been not shy of shelling out to win championships. And that's something I really admire about what the Rams do and how aggressive they are in offseason acquisitions and everything that they do. So, this is also not the only last bit of new news for offseason moves. Travis, do you know Nick Herbig? Are you familiar with the name?
Nick Herbig. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
He is now the highest paid NFL player who isn't a starter ever in the history of the NFL. So the main reason I know Nick is because I played with his brother Nate, and I did a workout with Nick one offseason when he was still in college at Wisconsin. This kid's like a fucking goddamn Badger. And I got to give him a shout out because every time he goes on the field.
This is legit? Who
dude,
is this guy?
You, he is a backup outside linebacker for the Steelers. He started some games when guys have gotten hurt, but he just flashes and makes plays. I'm telling you, he's a stud. He's a disruptor.
I know exactly who you're talking about. In my mind, he's exactly that. He's a Badger. He's like fucking he's everywhere. And he's smart player. Got the fucking
competitive.
motor.
I love the way he plays, man. And I know I'm biased because I know him. I played with his brother.
Yeah, white linebacker. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean.
You're a white backer.
He's a Hawaiian, though, so he doesn't come off white.
So
he doesn't come off
really?
white.
He's
him
Hawaiian?
Him and his brother grew up, I believe, is either the Big Island or Kauai. They grew up on one of the islands.
There you go.
So,
but he's a white Hawaiian.
I think Herbie said his dad's a redneck. Was his exact words. Nate's he's like my dad's a redneck, man. They're both good players.
Congrats to the big dog on making a fucking $100 million. Hell yeah.
We have all offensive coordinator news, right? The Eagles got some news coming out with Sean Mannion, but more importantly for Trav, Bieniemy is back with the Chiefs. How we feeling? How we feeling, Trav?
Back in the building. There's just sometimes a guy comes around and you just know you're done fucking around. I think Coach Reed is one of those guys, but even to another degree, the accountability that Eric Bieniemy holds is second to none, man. Just his coaching style, how he practice, how he preaches how to practice for it to translate into the games. It's something I think we've kind of we've missed, and it's not saying that anybody else was not good. We still went out and we won another Super Bowl and all that. We definitely still had the pieces, but at the same time, Bieniemy has this ability to kind of tweak the culture in the right direction. I think this is going to really help us out this year. You're
not the only one that thinks that. Patrick Mahomes and Trey Smith say players unfamiliar with Eric Bieniemy haven't seen the real EB yet. That's right.
No, they haven't. They've gotten a glimpse. But bullets really don't start flying until you fucking pop that ball out and fucking until you roll the balls out in training camp and really dial this thing in and find our 53-man roster.
Yeah, Trey Smith quoted as saying, "Get it together or he'll get you together."
I fucking love it, man. Doggone, it's good to have my guy back in the building, man. Fuck, I can't wait till he motherfucks me, man. I'm like, EB, it's me, your boy.
Yeah,
Come on, baby, it's me.
We're in this together.
Yeah, my name's Travis, not motherfucker. Pat also said that first meeting had me ready to run through a brick wall. It had me ready to go. And that's the thing, man. When you have a guy like Coach EB in the building, man, it's just, every single meeting, you got a little bit more, alertness, because if he calls on you, which he will call on you, you better be ready or have something to say, man. So it's awesome, man. And I've talked to him briefly on a number of occasions, and he knows how much I'm ready to run through a wall for him this year. And I think everybody's starting to really feel that in the building.
I do love OTAs for that. Like, I feel like OTAs, there's especially when you've made all these offseason adjustments, it's the first time you get around each other to see how it's all coming together. And obviously these guys are excited to have EB back and all that. But I mean, every team's excited this time of the year. Every team feels like they just made a bunch of moves that's going to help them get through. Jordan Mailata had a great quote about Sean Mannion yesterday. He said, if I was going to make the list of the top 3 smartest people in the Philadelphia Eagles organization, they'd all be Sean Mannion.
Wait. Nice.
I always take a little bit of OTAs with a grain of salt because obviously everybody's excited. We'll really see how it goes. But it is fun when you're back there and you're doing things and you're doing new stuff that you really feel confident about. It's a fun time to be a football player in the NFL. You're seeing new draft picks and guys to finally step on the field with veteran players for the first time. OTAs are always full of a lot of juice and energy.
Hell yeah, baby.
We also have a New Heights Olakai collab. Travis, are you aware of this?
What?
I know.
Listen, I got the Olakai box. I got it right here. But I did not know he was a New Heights collab.
Ooh, these are specific sandals. Everybody knows I'm a sandals, flip-flops guy. They set us up with some exclusive New Heights flip-flops, which we're unboxing for the first time.
What do you got?
Dude, these are their official New Heights line. They got stitching like their football. Stitching like it's a ball.
Look at the grips on these fucking things. Holy shit.
Olakai does not skimp, man. They do it right.
This is premium leather right here. This is nice.
Stitching, New Heights equipment right there. If you want sandals, you want the best sandals in the game.
Oh, God.
I've tried a lot of flip-flops out. I've been down that rabbit hole.
Down that rabbit hole.
Olakai, American company out there on the Hawaiian Islands, they do a fantastic job. And I think they nailed it with this design. Football fans will be happy. They got the stitching like it's a football. They got the freaking football in the heel. And if you're a fan of New Heights, they also got New Heights written on it. So that's cool.
Nah.
And
No, this is sweet. These are awesome, man.
as always, they got the Olakai quality, which is my favorite part.
And the quality is just so fucking good, man. This thing right here, this is why I always hated the thong sandals, is because heavy guys,
Yeah, they rip them out.
they just fucking snap. These things aren't fucking going anywhere. You can tell that thing is in there.
And the other thing, most thong sandals are flat. What I like about these is that it's contoured for your actual foot. So it feels good on your arch. It actually has some structure on the bottom. So one of the downsides of wearing flip-flops a lot of the time is that you don't have any support at all for your feet. You're walking on like shitty foam. But here you're walking on something that's really been thoughtful in how they design it and support your foot, even though there's nothing else around it.
Oh, show them your signatures. Show them your signatures on the side of the shoe. That's pretty cool. If you look at the inside of the shoe, show them that. That's fun.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you signed these bad boys.
Look at that right there. Nice gold.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Got T. Kelsey, 87 on this side.
They also, every little box comes with one of these bad boys. This is going right on the fridge. Look at that man.
Wait, let me say, where's mine?
Yeah, you got a little Jason in there.
That's that game day outfit by Jason Kelsey right there.
Jason, you're getting a spot on the shelf.
They also are dressier. They're dressier, so if you want to wear them with a pair of pants, like it's good, they're still going to look good.
You're going to a red carpet premiere. You got them.
I got a free koozie.
I actually wore when I was nominated for the Walter Payton Man of the Year. I had Olakai sandals on the field in my full suit.
You would have thought this guy grew up on the island. Jesus.
I mean, I wish. Hawaii is so awesome.
Gosh, I want to go back.
You can get these at KelseyClubhouse.com. I believe they are available now, I would presume. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't have us talking about them on the show.
Available now.
You will not regret it. This is the best sandal flip-flop I've ever put on. I've tried a bunch of different brands.
Oh, yeah.
And
with summer coming around, come on now, baby. Get those toes out in the sun.
And obviously, if you're a New Heights fan, you're going to want the collab. But if you're not into the collab, they still have great products at Olakai. They have something for you, I guarantee it. Quick reminder, before we get to the rest of the show, tickets are almost gone for our show.
Oh, they're almost gone.
For our live show at the Orpheum on June 15th. Can't tell you who the guests are yet.
Listen, the one we got could sell the stadium out by himself.
It is very true. That is very true. Guaranteed to get the people going. And the last chance to send in your submission for the 4th annual Beer Bowl on Thursday, June 25th in Sea Isle. That's right. Entries officially close on June 10th. We will reach out that week to let teams know if you are included and have been accepted. Again, we're doing it bigger and better than ever. Very excited about Beer Bowl and all the festivities that week. We're going to have I think I can announce it. We're going to have a 250-gallon fish tank that holds beer not at Beer Bowl, but at the event before on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And if all the beer gets drank, $100,000 going to the charity. That's right.
Oh, our book, No Dumb Questions, is also available now. That's right. Check it out and put it in a bathroom near you. It's a great shitter read.
It is.
Available on Amazon, Kelsey Clubhouse, as well as All Things Kelsey, or wherever you get your books. That's right. We're also on audio.
It's also fun rereading some of the dumbass shit we've said. Question from a 92%er Noah via the Heights hotline. What's up, fellas? I'm a Lions fan, but I love the show. I'm 18, so I'm not a parent, but I was going to ask what advice you would give to a parent that wants to teach their kid how to be better at golf. I'm really bad at golf, guys, and I know I need help. I need you to help. So please help me. All right. What did we say? Did you say I'm 18, so I'm not a parent? What the fuck does that mean? This is hilarious reading. Such a weird way to ask us to help him with his golf game. Hey, I'm 18, so I'm not a parent. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Where are we going with this?
Man, the more that I look at every page because I'm not reading, the more I'm just like, I am saying the most minimal things in your paragraphs. You just have these rants.
No, dude, you got the biggest part of this golf one. I said my number one thing.
This is the
What's
best,
that?
Travis.
I can't read.
You got to have a good relationship with the person squirting, Travis Kelce.
Squirt
All
Squad.
right.
Check that book
Squirt
out,
Squad.
folks.
Squirt Squad.
That's going to do well.
And finally, no new episode next week. Just taking a quick bye week before our live show in Los Angeles. Just want to make sure we, dot our I's and cross our T's and make sure that show is the best thing ever. So we'll miss you guys for a week, but we'll be right back at it after that. And that's it for new news brought to you by American Express.
Thank you to our presenting sponsor, Enterprise.
Enterprise is on corners across the country. So during soccer's biggest tournament, they're turning every corner kick goal into a chance to win a car.
That's right. The moment a corner kick is called, post on X, hashtag on every corner, hashtag sweepstakes at Enterprise. And if it's a corner kick goal, you could win a car.
Winners may pick up their prize cars at an Enterprise or an Enterprise car sales location on a corner near them.
With over 1,000 corner kicks expected, that's a lot of potential goals and a lot of cars. And at this rate, we're convinced Enterprise found an infinite car glitch.
Ooh, me and you, we love a good glitch. For more details on how to play, visit oneverycorner.com.
No purchase necessary. Open to legal residents of the 50 U.S. states and D.C., Puerto Rico, Canada, Ireland, the United Kingdom, France, Germany, and Spain who are 21 and older. Sweepstakes ends July 19th, 2026. Void where prohibited. Prize awarded if a corner kick goal is scored. For entry details and official rules, visit oneverycorner.com.
Thank you to our sponsor, American Express.
After years of traveling, I learned I want my vacation to start as early as possible, even like before I even get on the plane.
I don't think that's just you, man. I think everybody is in line with that. And that's why people who travel a lot talk about the American Express Platinum Card.
Because when you're a card member, the airport doesn't feel like the airport. It feels like part one of the vacation.
Talking about the lounges?
Yeah, the lounges, because with Amex Platinum, you can enjoy access to the largest global lounge network compared to other credit card companies as of July 2025.
Yeah, it makes sense. You stroll in, find a peaceful place to relax, and enjoy a spot to recharge, giving you travel confidence you need through comfort.
All right, now with premium travel benefits and award-winning services, there's nothing like Platinum.
Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withplatinum. Thank you to our sponsor, the Home Depot.
The FIFA World Cup 2026 is here. Games every single day, and the best seat to keep up with all the action is right in your own backyard.
Big screen outside, grill going, neighbors and friends coming over to watch. Now that's how you host.
And as an official supporter of the FIFA World Cup 2026, the Home Depot's got what you need to get the backyard match day ready.
That's right. Whether it's a projector screen setup, string lights, little patio furniture, the Home Depot will help you make your yard the go-to spot.
Ah, God, it's making me want to barbecue right now. And with fast, free delivery on over 2 million items, you can focus on setting up the ultimate backyard fan zone instead of making trips to the store.
So, as we welcome the world to our backyard, get your home watch party ready with an assist from the Home Depot.
To learn more, visit homedepot.com/FIFA World Cup 26. All right, now let's get to a little bit of that out of the house, brought to you by Home Depot. Jason, another golf tournament.
That's right.
Nice.
Third Foundation B Philly underdog golf outing. It was awesome, man. Second year we've done it now. Rolling Green. Rolling Green have been great hosts and, and very kind of us to let us use their facilities and beautiful golf course to throw this thing. I mean, we had a lot of fun this year. You know, obviously, ton of people bought foursomes to support B Philly. Got some great sponsorship. Toyota was a presenting sponsor. Shout out to them for really shelling out and making this thing really raise a lot of money for some charities and some families in the Philadelphia area and some kids.
Fuck yeah.
It was a lot of fun. You put a bunch of fun people on a golf course, you're going to have some fun.
All right now.
When you pair that up with Chris Lilly, an award-winning barbecue guy, my guy Chris, making that thing. So he's the Big Bob Gibson's down in Decatur, Alabama, home of the Alabama white sauce. He came up and was making some chicken wings on hole 3, the par 3.
Oh man.
He made some brisket and some ribs the entire day, smoking those things.
Man, sometimes the grease from those wings can get on the hands though. So you got to have the wet wipes. You got to have the wet wipes. In hindsight,
it wasn't the best for a par 3. I definitely made sure to hit my tee shot first. So I cannot blame that for my errant par 3 shot. But no, Chris Lilly came down on behalf of Kingsford. So we had a lot of support, as well as we had an Elvis impersonator rolling around.
What?
The King was there.
King?
The King was there. We had a mariachi band that played on one of the par 3s, as well as hung around playing after the day. So, dude, we had a complete blast.
It sounds epic.
Our foundation and our entire team, it was a whole hands-on event to pull this off. So it was awesome, man.
I fucking love it. Well, did I hear that Philly Santa get hit with a golf ball?
I mean, he was acting it up a bit, but we have a hole.
What?
We have a heckling hole. That's one thing we've done the last 3 years. One of the reasons I wanted that, I wanted everybody at the event to feel what it feels like to be a Philadelphia athlete, right?
Nice.
To feel how passionate somebody can be talking crap to you while you're trying to do a job. So we put hecklers on one of the holes. Our 3rd year doing it. And my guys did not disappoint. Some of the best Philadelphia Eagles fans and really Philadelphia sports fans around. My guy Dunphy, you notice him.
Oh, yeah.
With the big old.
You notice him.
The big old fanatic around the belly button. Maniac Malloy. I mean, I can't list all these guys because, it'd be too much. But they come out every year and support. So shout out to all those guys. And Santa, who's also one of the biggest fundraisers for Eagles Autism Foundation this year. So Santa's been doing some giving. But yeah, we had some exploding golf balls and he made look like it hit him in the eye.
Oh, we got a video. Oh, the exploding golf ball.
No, Santa. So if you keep playing that, I was on the hole over and I saw Santa go down. So I administered CPR.
You saved Santa.
I think I actually almost broke his ribs.
I mean, if you're doing it right.
No, we had a blast, man. We had some outstanding celebrities there. We had Coach Wright. We had Phillies there. We had Flyers there. We had former Eagles teammates of mine. I mean, it was an awesome day. We raised a lot of money. So shout out to everybody that participated. Thanks for coming.
Got the swag bag bucket.
Yep, that's right. Swag bag bucket. We had some takeaways. Little Tom Coyne recently wrote a book. Some Hank sauce, hot sauce.
Nice.
That's right. Some golf balls. Yeah, I mean, some standard things. But.
What about this beer cart, dude?
Oh, so Garage Beer had a bunch of these made. I got one in the garage.
Dude, you have one of these at the house?
I do. Dude, it's fucking awesome. We need to get you one. As a fellow employee of Garage Beer, we need to get you one.
Dude, this is so fucking epic.
Dude, they're fucking awesome. They're fast as shit, too.
Well, I don't want it to be going too fast. How fast is this thing going? They're getting up to 15, probably 12, 15 miles an hour.
You're probably somewhere between 20 and 25.
Oh, shit. You better put on a helmet, boys.
That's right.
We're going to be drinking what's in that cooler.
I want to take it down to the beach and ride around, but I'm nervous I'm going to get a ticket riding around a cooler with freaking electric motors on it. But
yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
Well, as long as you're not drinking the beers, I think you'll be all right.
I mean, how much is the ticket?
Yeah, you can pay those things, right?
Yeah, your license is suspended, Jason. Okay, perfect. I'm going to need that back.
All right.
It's quite the inconvenience.
Well, it looked like a fucking awesome time.
It was great. Kai was killing the ball. Kai's team came in second.
Really?
Dude, I think having a woman is kind of cheating because you get a tee shot up
Jason
for a scramble.
No.
No,
it's no. Don't do that.
I mean, Kai, when she hits it well, it's going like over 200 yards. And she's teeing off from the red.
I believe it. I don't know. You're right. Man. You might need to make a rule next year that Kai Doesn't get to go for the red tees.
I mean, we also had a woman on our team, and she was doing some great tee shots. We also struggled, but anyways.
Well, I love it, man. Shout out to B Philly. Everybody that participated, man. It looks absolutely electric, and can't wait for next year, man. I gotta find my way to get up there and get a piece of this action. All right, now that does it for Out of the House, brought to you by Home Depot. Home Depot has everything you need, right?
Yeah, they do. All righty, we're going to get to our interview with Caleb Williams. You're going to want to check this one out. This conversation is brought to you by Mentos Gum, so say yes to fresh.
Oh, I always say yes to fresh. Let's hear what Caleb has to talk about.
Alrighty, our guest today is the 6'1" quarterback from the University of Southern California.
USC.
He's the 2022 Heisman winner, the number 1 draft pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, back-to-back winner of GQ's most stylish football player. I didn't know that. Good way to go.
Okay.
Last year, he also broke the record for most passing yards in a single season for the Bears. 92%ers. Please welcome Caleb Williams.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to New Heights, big dog.
Dude, GQ's most stylish football player. That's a heck of an award right there.
Ever since you retired, I've stepped in for you.
There we go.
Let's go. Do you have a stylist?
No, all me, man. I enjoy it. Yeah, I enjoy the fashion part of it throughout towards the end of the week when the plays start dying down, as y'all know.
Yes.
Game plan starts dying down.
Oh yeah. Are you like a creative? You'll throw it together last minute, or you?
Yeah, I throw it together probably the day before we have to leave. Day before. Yeah.
Smart man. Yeah. There have been times where I'm just sitting there. I know the bus is about to leave in an
About to
hour.
leave
And I'm like,
what do I need?
just start grabbing shit that you don't even know if fits. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm a day before kind of guy, and then I pack my bag and bring it to facility, so I can't go back.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Well, we're in the off season, brother. I know you're probably back in Chicago in the beautiful spring, summer of Chicago, man. The Midwest, baby, doesn't get any better.
Doesn't get any better.
How's everything going? How's the team looking? How's the vibes in the facility?
Yeah, they're high. We're excited. It's a lot better coming back and the plays and you got an idea of the plays rather than obviously having the coach that we have and how tough he is and then how much he expects, especially the first year. Going to training camp, he expected us to know it like we've been in the offense for 2-3 years already. So it's nice. It's nice being back. It's nice being with the boys. Couldn't wish and hope for any better weather than we've been having. So nice. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. Chi-Town right now is booming.
You just said second season with Ben Johnson. And to me, watching it just looks complicated.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a major advantage to now having all that under your, in your repertoire for a full year and kind of not starting from, nothing?
Yeah. No. There definitely is. I mean, like him and I, like we meet every day. We go up and I meet in his office and we hang out and laugh, joke. We talk about ball and things like that. But being able to get the call, like as of right now, like we're not really installing like full plays and things like that. We're more route details and the
rookies
simple
just
basic,
got there. Yeah.
The basic things that obviously help you win. So the small things. And so, but we're still doing like perfect plays. We got the perfect play thing going on right now. And we're going out there, we're calling plays and we're getting in and out of the huddle. We're lining up, we're getting to the ball fast. We're going through checks and all these different things. And, last year at this time, we could barely spit out a call.
Right.
And so now it's been a lot more fun for me per se, to be able to be in this position. And then also I get to, be in a role that I haven't necessarily been in my first 2 years. New coaches both years, new offenses, the comfort level, but also being able to go out there and play and win ball games where it was important. And so I've been able to step into a little different role has been exciting for me.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And you fucking took it over, man. That shit was so fun to watch last year. I know exactly what you're talking about. In terms of just getting a new playbook kind of thrown at you in a different way, though, because my entire career I've been with Coach Reed and the playbook and the terminology has been there. But I had one Pro Bowl where I had to learn another offense in a week.
Dude,
and when I tell you, I was out there fucking running. Like a lot of people think I just run routes just like not what's called. I
what you
literally
were
was out
asking
there
for.
doing my own fucking thing. Mac Jones is out there trying to fucking throw daggers to me, and I'm running go routes.
Gritty him down the field, Mac Jones.
So funny, man. But that shit's tough, man.
It's
and
tough.
The terminology is crazy, and especially when you're young, man. I can only imagine. But you fucking perfected it, dog.
Yeah, no, appreciate that. We got a lot more coming, and I'm excited about it. But it's coming together. The guys are moving, and outside at least, the wide receivers, tight ends, and running backs, they're flying around.
Well, Joe Tooney's not flying around. Do I need to get on Joe?
Joe's always flying.
Joe's
around.
always flying, baby.
Ohio ball player.
On a more serious note, you guys had so much success in year one with Ben.
Yep.
What is the focus now for year two, right? Like what is the offense? What are the things you guys feel like you need to get better at to take that next step?
It's something, you're so frustrated. And at this process now, you're obviously going back and, watching the tape, and, you get clips that pop up, whether it's a miss pass, a drop pass, or, the run, like we're not hitting the run how we want to. And I think that falls under the first year, like impression, the first year, like in the offense, the first year of it. And, you go back and you're watching, it's like, why did I do that? It was so stupid.
Right.
Like, how did I miss this pass? It was, or how did I not see this? Or why, same thing for wide receivers, running backs, and everybody else. First year in the offense, it's more frustration. And then you realize, like, it's our first year. Obviously, that year's over, and we did a solid job, but there's so much more left on the plate, and you're so excited about that part of it and that process coming back and figuring it all out. So I think that's the process that we're in now, and being able to go back and be frustrated about it, but not too frustrated, obviously, because it's in the past. We can't do anything, but being able to try and change and be different from the year before and be better.
I thought your transformation in particular, and especially end of the game. I mean, some of the most, well, you've always done that your whole career, is make these insane plays down the field. But
yep.
In Philly this year, they're going to talking about Jalen being more under center, and like how that offense and the motions and everything is going to change. For you, what was that process like, and how long did it take you to feel natural doing this new system?
Yeah, I mean, you obviously get to a comfort level throughout camp, and then you get into a game, and it's like, fuck, okay, this is a little different. You got obviously different bodies flying around, different checks, different alerts, different hand signals, and all these different things that apply for just that week. And so being in this offense and a bunch of motions, a bunch of shifts, we shift in motion. I mean, every play.
For sure.
Like every play, you have to. It's a positive for us. And so being able to obtain all of that and get into all of that, I would say, honestly, it probably took that Vikings game, or that after the second game, to kind of get in the same page with Ben. And then from there, the confidence of myself started growing. And then I think that's where it started taking off, and people started seeing some of the things that, I can do and we can do.
Absolutely. Well, fun as hell to watch. I know that. I can't wait to watch year two.
I'm juiced to get back.
The play that's in my head right now is that I think it was a fourth down play in the playoffs, and you were rolling left, and somehow you fucking got your upper body to square up, and your legs are still, your hip, everything else is like pointed towards the sideline still. Yeah. It's so fucking fun to watch. Did you play like baseball growing up, or what? Like, did you play other sports? It was always football, or?
Yeah. So my second sport is swimming. It's my second sport.
Okay. Would not have picked that. Would not have picked you for a swimmer. Okay. All right.
Yep.
How does that help you throw?
So all the power and rotation and things like that from the legs. You obviously build a bunch of strength through the legs, but also just the rotation and the strength from upper body also.
You got the double jointed shoulders and shit, or what?
Not fully double jointed, but I got my shoulders. I got a lot of room.
Were you freestyle? Time out. Were you freestyle breaststroke? What were you?
Backstroke, freestyle, IM, and relay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Doing all of it.
I was doing all of
God
it.
Damn.
I was doing all of it. But then I played other sports, soccer, hand-eye, and things like that. Being able to move, and what else have I played? Swam, soccer, a little bit of basketball. That was when I was younger. I'm not as good now as we saw. A couple other sports, but no, never played baseball. I don't know how I got all the funky throws. I think it's from swimming, just being able to have the strength in the shoulder. But Yeah, no baseball.
Just playing backyard ball, baby.
Yeah, backyard ball,
baby.
jackpot, and running away from all my friends that were older than me.
I know it far too well.
You develop a lot of skills doing that.
Absolutely.
I saw you not too long ago out in LA, but I really wanted to talk to you about the tight end room that you got, man. It's one of my favorites in the entire NFL. You got two absolute dogs.
I got a third one now. Y'all haven't seen
third one now?
Yeah. You haven't
there's
seen
more.
them.
There's more.
There's more.
Oh, I know.
There's
Ben
more.
Johnson's having a
There's
blast with this
more.
shit.
There's always more. There's always more. Yeah. We got a new guy, new rookie guy. He's built like the other guys. Also, tall. He's smooth. He's a freak of nature. Run block, pass block, catch, all of that. So
Whatever you need.
Yeah, whatever we need, and we got 3 of those now. So we're juiced. I'm juiced. It's always an advantage when you can have one tight end. But when you have 3 that can do all, it's a big advantage and up to us. So I'm excited. I know we're, over here in the Bears side of town, we're really excited. So it's going to be fun.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man alive, dog. There's nothing better than getting out there in a little 13 personnel.
Nothing better. And then you shift out.
We spread it out. Let's spread this out.
Yeah.
It does feel like most of the really, I'm trying to think, dynamic offenses utilize tight ends.
Tom, Peyton, obviously, he's still going, but Trav and Pat and all these other guys that have come up, Joe and all these other guys. So I think we got something good going over here. I got 3 of them, like I said. So I'm very lucky.
Well, what do you think from your perspective as a quarterback? What do you like about having the tight ends that you have? Like, what do they present in terms of challenges for the defense, and what do they give advantages for you guys?
Yeah. I mean, advantage wise, we can drop back and put those guys in protection.
Yes.
We can also go 13 personnel and then shift out. They get in their big, heavy personnel defense and guys that don't cover as well, guys that aren't, cover guys or whatever the case may be. And, we pop out and shift out, and we got guys that can run and run well and, obviously catch well. So that's a big up for us, big advantage for us. And we end up doing that in a big moment last year in the playoffs. So
a bunch of big moments, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, obviously Colston popped up a few times in those. Cole pops up in big moments. Vikings game, I think the first time Vikings game hit him for a 25-yard pass down the right seam and obviously made a great catch for me. Yeah. Big catch. So, we got some guys, and, I think obviously having been, at the helm is, he's going to cook up this year with having those guys.
Yeah. You were just saying you meet with them all the time.
No, we meet every day.
Are you drawing up trick plays yet?
Yeah,
when are the Caleb? Yeah.
We talk about plays every day. We talk about plays and how we can, make the plays better, how we can read them better. We're always trying to find more explosives. I know probably Andy does the same thing, trying to always find more explosives. Like even in the base plays, like how can we fix maybe one route that changes the whole thing? But it becomes maybe a base play for us, but it's super explosive, super efficient, and that's always what Ben is looking for.
Yeah, always looking for the little things that you can make a play feel more new and and be just a little bit more that a team is unfamiliar with, man. And I every single offseason I'll go up and say what's up to Coach Reed in his office, and he's just got index cards, just stacks and stacks of index cards, man.
I walk him into Ben's office sometimes, and it's just his board and his desk is just filled with paper. His board is filled with different drawings and things like that.
Madness, man.
Madness.
We just got the schedule a couple weeks ago. Eagles week 3.
Oh yeah.
Birds, baby.
Monday Night Football, baby.
Monday night. We got a bunch of prime time.
Thanksgiving
this year
against the Lions.
Oh yeah,
I'll be sharing that day with you as well. And Christmas Day, baby.
Day. Are you Christmas Day or Christmas Eve? What are you?
I fucking love it, man. We're gonna be practicing either day, or we're gonna be working either day. I'd rather be playing the actual game.
Okay. Same here. Man, we got a bunch of primetime games, and so-called the hardest schedule. We had the second hardest last year, so. We're excited. We don't back down from no challenge.
Hell yeah,
and
man.
So
that's how you gotta be.
We want everybody to know that going to the playoffs and things like that is in our future, and in our present future and future coming up. And it's going to be a consistent thing for us. But obviously, we got to do the right things to put ourselves in those positions. And so it starts now. And then it finishes in February. So, we're excited about all the opportunities coming up. And as Dion says, it's prime, baby.
It's prime, baby. It's prime. Shout out to prime time.
Yeah, that NFC
prime.
North, man, is going to be on a lot of
It's
prime
loaded.
time. It is loaded.
Yeah, it is loaded.
That comes with having one of the toughest schedules. Is that you got 6 games
how it
right
works.
there? Yeah.
Yep. So I think it's going to be really fun, honestly. Being able to bring that type of energy, prime time games to Chicago or wherever we're going to be. I think it's that energy is going to be really infectious, and we gotta make sure we use it the right way.
All right. Well, can we walk through some of your plays from this past year? We got at least one clip, although
Sweet.
we just deleted it, so I don't know if do we have time, Brandon? I'm assuming we have time. All right. We're going to go through some of the most insane throws from last season.
My throws are just overall.
No. This is all you, baby.
No, come on. Now.
Well, they happen to be your throws. I think they are overall.
Some of the best in
This is the game.
Game time.
Wow, DJ.
top, baby.
Game
For the
time.
dub. Oh, we got just a compilation of them. Just chuck it up.
Oh,
Dog.
Just chuck it up.
Hold on though. What's the corner doing here? Do you sit back and you look at sometimes the reaction?
I actually saw who was on Cole. When I flipped around, I created enough space to where when I flipped around, I saw probably 10 people to the right, and I saw just Cole and 14 to the left. And 14 is a smaller guy, and obviously Cole is 6'5", 260.
He's one of the biggest dudes on the fucking field.
Yeah, 260. And they were near the front end zone. So my whole thing was just try and put this ball in the back end zone, and it's our best shot to try and make a play and make it easy on him. So end up being able to create enough space, get enough leg power into it, and just put the ball up in the back of the end zone, let Cole do the rest.
Is history.
Yeah.
I have no idea how you got enough on that one.
Yeah.
Retreating like that was crazy.
In the cold, man. You kidding me,
cold.
Doc? Have you ever felt Soldier Field that electric since you've been playing there? That place went nuts. Just looking at all the.
Not even this play. The national anthem was the most electric national anthem I've ever been a part of. It was like the whole city came together. It was insane.
I fucking love it, man.
This is personally my favorite throw of yours from last season. This one was outrageous.
The NJ play that everybody talks about on my legs, or Air
Seriously?
Jordan or whatever it was.
Mentioned a little
Ah!
earlier.
Like
Just drops it in the fucking bucket, man.
dropping a dime, rolling to the left. That was dope.
Yeah, it was pretty
And then,
fun.
what's the next one?
Little
DJ.
Cleveland action.
Browns. We had to put a Browns highlight in
A
here.
little Cleveland action.
Little Cleve.
We could watch those all fucking day, man. I'm sure we'll get a handful of those this year as well, man.
Oh yeah.
Thank you to our sponsor, Mentos Gum.
The more in a routine you are, the easier it is to get stuck on repeat. Same commute, same coffee order. You know how it goes.
All right. Yep, I sure do. Like when your brain gets hit on autopilot and you're running on a loop every single day.
That's where Mentos gum comes in. Popping a crisp, cool piece of their gum is like unlocking a new mindset to take on the day.
That's right. Just one piece of fresh mint or spearmint gum. And suddenly you're thinking maybe it's time to switch things up, like putting on some music and heading outside rather than eating the same sad desk lunch.
It sounds small, but that's the whole point. Mentos gum helps you refresh the mundane by leveling up with a hit of cool freshness.
Refresh the everyday with Mentos. Say yes to fresh with Mentos gum. Thank you to our sponsor, Planet Fitness.
Look, we all know the grind doesn't stop, but recovery, that's a pretty important step.
And Planet Fitness gets it with the Black Card. You unlock the Black Card Spa.
Ooh, we're talking hydro massage, red light recovery, the works, baby. It's like a reward for showing up.
And here's the thing, you can bring a friend anytime. So grab your workout partner and hit any of the 2,900 locations.
Ooh, that's a lot of locations. Most clubs are open 24 hours, so you can drop in whenever it suits your schedule.
Black Card memberships start at just $24.99 a month. Get strong at Planet Fitness.
Join the club today in person, online, or on the free Planet Fitness app at planetfitness.com.
Thank you to our sponsor, Colgate Total. Remember when we were younger and thought stretching was optional?
Yeah. Now, if I don't stretch, I'm feeling like something's going to pull walking to the fridge.
That's right.
Whether it's stretching before a big game or, just hitting the golf course or, stretching is huge for preventing injuries.
Exactly. You do a little up front, you save yourself a big problem later. You know who else is big on prevention?
Who?
Colgate Total.
Did you just go from like stretching and being an athlete to toothpaste?
I did. Yes, I did. And it's not just toothpaste, Travis. It's a whole system. Toothpaste, mouthwash, even a special toothbrush.
Yeah. Full dental hygiene sounds like a whole game plan for your mouth. And the system prevents stuff like cavities.
That's right. Cavities for sure. And also gingivitis. It helps prevent oral health problems like these before they even start when you use it twice a day.
Ooh, sounds pretty sweet. I'm locked in on this. It's way better to prevent the problem than try to fix it later.
That's right. And that's exactly what Colgate Total does.
Get Colgate Total on Amazon today. Let's get into our last segment here, though. We gotta ask. You don't have to answer. You can tell us fuck off, but we gotta ask.
Fuck off.
And it's over. We'll talk to you guys. Thank you for joining us. Yeah.
You came into the 2021 Red River game as a freshman.
Come on, man.
And led the largest comeback in the history of that game. Did you know going into it you were going to take that game over? Did you just feel the juices or what?
I did. One of my really close friends, he played there. He's trying out a bunch of teams. Jalil Farouk. He played there a couple more years. He went to Maryland, things like that. But we were standing on a bench right next to each other standing on top of them, the big old white benches. We're like, turn the ball over. We're getting, whether it's interceptions, fumble, turnover and downs, things like that. And I look over at him. I say, the legend of Caleb begins. And then I swear.
The legend, bro.
And then I step on the field and then I go for the 4th down run. And I was like, there's no way, because I've been waiting on my moment to like play and things like that. And then I was like, there's no way I'm going to get tackled. Like I will not get tackled here. And I ended up breaking it for how many ever yards I ran for. And then, I've ended up finishing the game off. We came back, and one of the coolest moments for me and everything else. So
iconic, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I've been a part of some cool games.
Freaking Babe Ruth style, calling your shot. All right, well, let's do this. All right.
Mm-hmm.
There was a moment last year that I want to bring up that I thought was just a complete lack of class. I don't know who takes their shirt off at a football game, but are we going to get Ben popping his top off more this year? Like, is this a thing that's going to stay?
Once you do it, you got to own it.
You got to own it. That was a great moment.
We're looking at a photo right now, and it's fucking epic.
It was like pandemonium in the locker room. It was just he started doing it, we just lost our shit. It was a great moment. It was like, yeah. Look at him. He was.
Everybody's going nuts.
Yeah, I'm juiced in the back. This is our T-Med. He's our EQ, and he's just in the middle, just freaking. He's the best, man. But yeah, it was a great moment. It was a great moment. Ben didn't do it early in the year.
Yeah,
he had to lift a little bit more. That's right. At some point, I started seeing him in the weight room right before we go out to practice, getting a couple squats, getting a couple, lifts and things like that. And then
he was working for this moment.
Yeah, he was working for this moment right here.
I mean,
didn't know it.
It paid off.
It paid off.
The striations. I mean, you're seeing striations. In veins. It's good.
He brought a lot of juice to us. I think this was us going 9-3, I think, or something like that. And it was a good moment being able to obviously, beat such a really good team and organization and things like that. So it was a fun moment.
That's fucking awesome.
Yep. Taking your shirt off is always a electric thing to do at a football game.
Always.
What's the best iconic Chicago food? We got deep dish. We got the Chicago dog. A little Italian beef.
I actually, and I don't know if this is like a iconic thing or whatever, but I just had a Chicago tavern style pizza. Honestly, the best pizza I've ever had in my life.
So shit! You want to shout out the pizzeria? Or?
Zarella. I don't want to. Zarella. Zarella, I think is how you spell it. It's insane. It's actually insane.
What's the difference between deep dish and tavern style pizza?
It's thin. They're cut in like squares, and then it's crisp. Like the bottom is like flaky, so it's like a slight crunch when you bite in. So and it's killer. It's absolutely.
Fuck, I love some good pizza, man.
Hell
I'm about
yeah.
to fucking get up there.
If you ever find yourself in South Side Chicago, Mr. B's Old Fashioned Donuts. If you're into donuts,
Honestly, I was a lineman at heart. I just didn't, I didn't get the body, you know.
There we go. Fair enough.
So I love food, man. I'll dive into it. What is it again?
Mr. B's Old Fashioned Donuts is in South Side,
Mr. B's Old Fashioned.
Roseland area.
Roseland area. Okay, sweet.
Who gave you the Iceman nickname?
I think it was DJ Moore. I believe DJ gave it to me, and then the boys just ran off with it.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's fitting, dog.
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Moore. Part of the 2024 QB class that includes a record 6 first round picks.
Oh yeah.
And everybody is, well, just about everybody's balling.
You got to the end of it, and
do you guys keep in touch, or is there a group chat between the fellas, or it's all competition now?
No, it's cutthroat over here on my side.
I respect it, man.
We got to play versus each other at some point. We follow each other and things like that on social media. It's no bad blood or anything like that, but every once in a while, you know, like rare blue moon, we all reach out at some point throughout the time, but it's not too much communication going on.
All right, this next question, you already said you haven't been on a boat. Are you interested in taking the Chicago architectural boat
Dude,
tour?
I have to. I got to rent out a boat. And bring some friends to go. And I have to. I've heard about it for the past 2.5 years, so I gotta do it at some point.
It's an epic city. It's one of my favorite cities ever, man. And it's so cool that the water is just so fucking beautiful.
Dude, it's so beautiful.
We grew up in Cleveland and with another Great Lake.
Beautiful water.
It is
beautiful
the best
water.
beaches in the Midwest, but there's something about Lake Michigan in Chicago that's just fucking magical in its own right, man.
One thing I always liked about Chicago is it feels like Chicago, of all the cities in the Midwest, was built around the water the best.
Yeah, we call it the ocean. I call it the ocean.
I mean, it kind of feels like it. Big
blue ocean.
No sharks though. You got
no sharks, no alligators. So it's the best. Yeah. It's honestly the best lake or best body of water that you could probably be in.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you have a welcome to the NFL moment?
Yeah, it was versus Houston. It was versus Houston and their defense.
So really good defense. I mean,
really good defense. And I got tagged up that game a good amount.
Who was it? Was it
first Daniil.
Was it Daniil? Yeah.
Oh man. He swung. I think it may have been like third play of the game. I don't really remember.
He got you early.
He swung around the corner and smoked. I was like a dead body midair though. Like I got hit and everything like flailed.
Squirrel.
Yeah, I flailed. So that was probably that one, and then actually the Rams. It doesn't look like it, but I got smoked. I was running on the right sideline. It was on the 2-minute drill.
Was it verse?
No, it was It was 53 Landman.
Oh yeah, Landman. Landman. Yeah, you got
Landman.
He's throwing his weight around for sure.
He put his helmet right in the middle of my chest, and it stopped everything. Like I was running forward. We ran right into each other. I was on the sideline, and everything stopped, halted me, and I went backwards.
Getting squared up, man. Fuck.
Yeah, you got to stay away from getting squared up. But my chin strap was covering my nose, I was getting some oxygen. It was ugly. It was ugly.
Nothing like just getting absolutely rocked out.
Smoked.
Well, our last thing is we got a bit of new news that we want to hit the people with, man. You're officially the cover of EA Sports Madden NFL 27.
Let's freaking go, man.
Speaking of the Jordan throw,
that was the whole thing. Like obviously everybody knows the Air Jordan, like the sunrise of him, doing his, Air Jordan with the skyline behind it. I was like, I want to recreate it. Football, kind of bring it back 30 years later, how many ever years later. So we did that one and this one obviously had to go in it. Yeah, this one had to go in it. This was a really cool photo shoot. So appreciate everybody, honestly, to Madden and EA and all of that. It was a really cool shoot. Everybody there was great. They were all easy. They were all pros and in their realm and respective realm. And so obviously a childhood dream.
I was going to say, do you grow up as a gamer or what?
Oh man, my game is My game is right here.
Right here.
Ready to go. Ready to go.
I mean, I love games. It's something I do, like, just to go home and sit down and relax and not worry about anything and still get to compete and all of those different things. So, childhood dream, man. I mean, honestly, Mike Vick being on the cover, a couple of other, obviously, John Madden and, John Madden covers and all these different things. So it's going to go up for sure. And right next to, it's probably going to be one of the newer trophies for me, being able to put it up right next to all those other cool trophies I have and accolades I have. Like I said, I mean, dream come true. And they never had 2 back-to-back. So let's see if we can. That's my
already focused.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, that's my thing. See if I can go and make it back-to-back this year.
Do we know the rating yet?
No, I don't know the rating.
No?
Hopefully it's a 99 for being the cover, and then I get like some other rating.
I feel like if you don't get a 99 for being on the cover,
I don't know. I got some work to do then.
All right.
Yeah. I'm trying to get up there with Mr. Golden Cleats. Right here.
Hey!
All right now. Yeah, I've had a few 99s.
99s.
I'll tell you what, man. Madden, they do it right with letting guys get the like, I don't know, just like the honor of having a 99 is such an iconic game and everything like that.
Iconic game, iconic moment.
There were about 3 or 4 years there where they were giving out chains, 99 chains.
Yeah, you didn't get yours.
I still got all of mine.
Okay, yeah, of course. Gotta have it all.
Epic,
gotta
man.
keep it all. Yeah,
it's so epic, man. The Icy 99 is crazy.
I do got to say, they did give us the ratings. Do you want to hear your rating, or do you want to leave it off? All right,
let's hear it.
We have Travis. Your rating. 91.
Still
91.
Still got it. Still got it, baby. Still in the 90s. Let's go, baby.
Caleb, I got to say, this feels low for somebody on the cover.
Yep, hopefully.
But still a very high rating.
Okay.
90.
Okay. I can, end of the year, be 99. It's all right.
There you go.
It'll keep getting better.
They update those rosters. Got to keep updating those rosters.
You got to update them.
I got to say, I got so mad. I never really looked into my rating one year, and then somebody told me my rating.
Seems
but
like
then
you looked into it.
It had. Here's what it was. It was the first time I ever saw it fully.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like it wasn't just the overall. It was like where I was like bad at, and my toughness was like a 60, and I was like, listen, you can downgrade me for run blocking, but you will not attack my toughness. Fuck off, EA. I will not take that. But we probably won't be able to use that. We probably won't be able to have.
That boy still hurt. Still hurt.
Man.
Yes, it is. It is crazy how the game has changed and how the ratings update. They go with the season.
Yeah. It's cool. It's a cool thing. So I plan on being up there with Trav at 99 by the end of the year.
There we go.
Now I'll work on the moves, you know what I'm saying? See if I still got the juice, man. Fuck. Caleb, man, can't thank you enough, man.
Same here.
Appreciate the time. Congrats on the Madden cover. That's epic shit, dog. And congrats on year 2, man. We can't wait to see what you got for year 3.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what you got, man. Year what is this? Year 13? What is this?
14. Yeah.
14. Got to put respect on that.
No, you already know, man. I'll do my best to see you in LA this year, dog.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Jace, can I get one of those Hawaiian shirts you always wear?
Oh, I got you. I'll get you a real good one.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You're the best, dog.
We'll help you get the 3 times GQ's most stylish. There we go.
I may wear it for a game. You never know.
There we go. You're the man, brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate y'all.
All righty, thank you to Caleb Williams. Once again, that conversation was brought to you by Mentos Cup. All righty, that wraps up another episode of New Heights. Thank you to Caleb Williams, and also shout out to Randy Moss. Our episode of Chasing 10 is out now. You want to check that out. He showed Travis and I everything there is to do with bass fishing, which was a lot because we knew absolutely nothing. So shout out to Randy. That was a blast. That does it for this episode, folks.
Once again, New Heights, a Wondery show brought to you by Enterprise. That's right. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1 S for fun clips throughout the week. And thanks to our New Heights production team for always keeping us organized, making us look way better than what we do. And then thank you to the 92%ers. Peace.